Yo, it's your man, Pleasure P.
Marsha Ambrosius,
Tiana Taylor,
Eric Ballinger,
112,
Tamia, and you're watching
MusicXclusives.
MusicXclusives.
MusicXclusives,
MusicXclusives TV.
Don't stop until your body's soaking wet. Okay.
Yo, what it is, it's your man, Pleasure P, and you're now tuned into MusicXclusives TV. Make sure y'all keep it locked right here. Yes, sir.
Don't let go. Give me the wine where you know me did I look for. Come here, girl, yeah, you me a feature. What's a wine? All on the speaker. Give me a wine, girl. What's a wine, girl? When you wine, you give me fever. Make it hot, beach in a pizza. When you wine, I'm never gonna leave ya. Give me a wine, yeah. What's a wine, girl? When you wine, I'm murder, murder.
What's going on, everybody? We are back with MusicXclusives TV.
Yeah.
This is Pleasure P, the one and
Yeah.
only,
What's up,
aka
what's up?
Marcus Cooper.
Yeah, how you doing?
What are you going by these days?
Both.
Both? It doesn't matter?
It don't matter. Long as they know it's me, that's all I care about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You get
So-
some people, the day one people, they'll say, "What up, Pleasure?" Then you got the other people, they'll say, "Marcus." I'm happy with, either or for sure.
Okay. So we catching up with you from the Essence Festival.
Oh yeah.
How you been since? What you been up to?
I've been touring. I spent some time in Australia and New Zealand. So I toured over there for like a little over a month, and I'm just now getting back to this time zone and all of that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you came this week? You came back this week?
I've
this
been
month?
back for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel like you get more love overseas right now, or
I get love everywhere I go.
everywhere?
For the people who know my music, they love it, and they still rocking with me, and that's who I do it for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So let's go back to Pretty Ricky days.
Okay.
So how did that come about? Like
I mean,
in 1997?
nah, it's not that far back.
No?
Nah, it's more so like 2004, 2005.
Okay.
So around that time.
When did you meet everybody though?
Around that like 2004. Or
Okay.
something like 2004, 2005. One of them.
Okay.
But I was shopping my demo. I had this song called Shorty Would You Be Mine? And I had another song called Feel the Rush. So I was shopping my demo around to different labels. I met their father at like a matter of fact, I met him one time through a family member, and then I sang for him, and nothing really happened that time. So then I seen him again at the talent show, and I was like, "You remember me?" He was like, "Yeah, come to the house, record a song with the boys." And the first song we recorded was "Grind on Me," and then after that it was like, okay, he got to be a part of the group, and then from there on, 8 months later, we got a record deal.
Wow. I thought you guys grew up together. I guess that's misinformation.
Yeah, it's marketing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's marketing.
But they feel like you grew up together, so that's good.
Yeah, when you're young, you got to market it a certain kind of way because they think that groups break up all the time. If you
Right.
haven't noticed, but if it's okay, your brothers and your family, it's probably better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Because at a point we thought you all were related, but
Yeah. That
only
was
Spec-
that was marketing. Yeah.
And who else is related?
Baby Blue.
Baby Blue. They're brothers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so Pretty Ricky, Grind on You, Grind on Me.
Yeah.
That was the anthem for all of the ladies, all of the bedroom.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we did that for a couple
Fun.
albums. Yeah.
So how old were you, and how do you feel was that appropriate for you at that time?
I was 20 years old? 20 years old. Of course it was appropriate at 20. I mean,
Because I was a little girl. You had me on walls and dancing with boys and doing all this extra stuff.
you weren't supposed to be doing that. You see, that's not my fault.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was R. Kelly still out. I mean, there's a lot of, songs that got that kind of feeling. I don't think, we was responsible for that. I think the people,
Did you have any crazy teenagers come after your tour bus or anything like that?
we had that kind of pandemonium where, we got to run and they beating on the windows and that kind of thing. Yeah, we experienced that for sure.
What was that like? Like, what was in your head? Stardom, when you first hit Stardom?
It's not something that you enjoy after a while.
No?
You know what I'm saying? The first 2 times it happened, it's exciting. Like, oh, shit, I got the power to do that. But then now, after a while, when you're trying to go to the mall and, all of us go to the mall and it's a problem, we can't go to the mall or, you know what I mean? Then, it's annoying.
It's too
or when
crazy.
we're performing and then, the crowd, they take over the venue and you run into a dressing room and then, I'll never forget, we were running to a dressing room and when we got to the dressing room, the door was locked.
What?
And there was just a bunch of girls running. So we
So
all
they set
huddled
you
up
up.
together. Man, listen, they took everything. Your chain, your earring, you're kissing all over you, just hands everywhere.
Was it a setup? Were they trying to or they was trying to take your chain?
No,
Like,
it was a matter. Okay, imagine doing a concert, a sold out concert. Cool, and during the set, one girl went on stage, two girls. Then a bunch of people just started. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We just had to run, and then I guess it was like curtains on the way to the dressing room, like the black curtains they have.
Yeah.
So they knocked those down, and then when we got to the dressing room door, it was locked, and then
Wow.
Yeah,
so where did you get the name Pleasure P from? Like, what does that mean?
My voice, it brings women pleasure when I sing. Like I got the power to sing and look you in the eye and make you feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So where does the P come from? Because I know you went by P Don and
the guys call me P. Like the homies, like, yo P, what up? Because a lot of niggas be like, yo, I ain't calling no another grown man pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just for the ladies, it's pleasure. You know what I'm saying? And for the guys, it's P. So Pleasure P. That's how we put that together. But you know, my real name Marcus Cooper.
Yeah. Okay, so being in Pretty Ricky, what was it like, the dynamics between all of you?
We were cool. You know what I'm saying? We was cool.
No real drama, no egos.
Every group and every set of people have, you know, their own little dramas and things like that. But it wasn't nothing that we couldn't fix and things like that amongst, you know, each other.
Okay, so I know I heard the manager, Dad, he ended up stealing some money, and that caused you to leave the group. Is that true?
Now that I'm older, at the time, yeah, that's how a lot of us felt. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm older, you know, he spent a lot of money to get us, you know what I mean, to even be in the position that we was in. And I can't, you know, count somebody's pockets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just, at the time, he probably was trying to protect me or something like that, and I didn't look at it that way. I looked at it like, man, I worked hard, so I want my, you know what I'm saying? And everybody pretty much did, but, you know, who knows? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If he stole money, I don't know if he didn't steal money. I'm just in a space where I'm thankful for the fact that if it wasn't for him, to this day, I'm still able to, you know, get money and still do what I love. You know what I'm saying? So I got to, you know, take my hat off to him just for that alone. And that's what I base things off.
Okay, so how much pull do you feel like a label or a manager should have in an artist's career now?
Nowadays, I mean, it's so easy to put out stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like everybody hand is like in a phone 24/7, and you know what I mean? Eyes are always on their phone, so it's easy to put out music now. And I don't think labels are that, you know, they're still powerful, but not as much as it used to be. Like, I might not make, you know, $30-40 million, but I can still make $2 or $3 million. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference.
Are you signed right now?
No, I'm independent.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna stay independent?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah?
I did the slave thing for over 10 years, so now I got the ability to put out my own music, which is why I'm here. I'm putting out a new project. It's called Pleasure P Presents. So it's like the first EP I've dropped ever, really. And now I'm gonna drop like more music. Right after this, I got a mixtape dropping. It's called What About Us. It's gonna be everywhere, and we're just gonna continue to just keep consistently dropping music, Love and Hip Hop. It comes out again sometime in January. So we're gonna be, you know, putting a lot of music through that platform as well, and just, you know, working.
I heard your single with Amara La Negra.
Yeah, that's off of this.
Busta Wine.
Busta Wine, yeah, for the girl that like the Busta Wine, you know.
So are you trying to tap into like that Latin market, like a Cardi B or a Nicki Minaj?
I ain't trying to do nothing. I just do it feel good. I make every genre of music. You know what I mean? I got a song called Could You Love Me featuring Flow Rider. And we released that like overseas in London and all of that, and it did pretty well. So, you know, we got that out. We got the Amada, you know, record out. I mean, I got a trap kind of record out called We On Go. I'm gonna obviously give you guys an R&B record like real soon. So, you know, I do it all.
Okay, so talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami. How did you end up in Miami?
Well, I'm from Miami.
Yeah.
And I lived there, you know, all my life. I moved to LA for like I moved to LA for like 3 years, and then I moved back home like some years back. But
So what made you want to do Love and Hip Hop though?
To be honest, it was an opportunity that my manager had, and he was like, that'll be a good platform to reconnect with the world and, you know, pretty much, you know, do your music through that platform as well. So I took the opportunity. I was like, all right, let's do it.
How do you stay focused though with like the drama with the girls? I know you was in a relationship with Shay. I don't know how true that is for 2 years.
To be quite honest, I just focus on the music. That's I love doing music. I don't love drama. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into none of that.
But you kind of need it though, because that draws in like.
I don't feel like you know, as an artist, when you feel like you got to do those kind of things to be relevant or whatever it is you want to call. Listen, I'd rather just be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't looking for no new fans. You know what I'm saying? If you a new fan and you know, like you fuck with me, that's one thing. But you know, I'm doing it for the people that really love me. You know what I'm saying? The people that know about me, the people that love me, the people that always stuck with my music through whatever. So
has it helped your brand? Like, will we?
I don't think
see any singles coming up on a new season.
I don't think last season really helped my brand. No,
okay.
You know what I mean? Because they had me looking like a cheater and all kind of things like that. Yeah, and that's not even the case. You know, but TV is TV. They'll tell you one day, you know what, we're going to shoot this scene, we're going to shoot that scene, and then when you watch that shit on TV, it's going to look like, damn, homegirl was cooking for you while you was with another girl.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just, you know, it's TV. I don't wear it on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, you know, cry over spilled milk, but, you know, that's just how it is.
So how did you feel when Shay threw the ice cream at your ex? That made you feel away?
I didn't care.
You didn't care? I feel like you're really nonchalant, though.
I mean, well, okay, how old are we? I'm grown. Like, I'm from the streets. Like, I done seen more than the ice cream thrown. So that shit is like,
So what do you do?
And then does that really happen in real life or does it happen on TV? How many times you ever seen somebody throw ice cream at somebody in real life?
I was going to say, maybe it's because you got that pleasure.
It's TV,
you make the
man.
girls go crazy. Okay,
It's
so
TV.
that's all TV.
Yeah, come on, man. Who do, like, everybody on there, they do stuff for ratings. You know what I'm saying? They it's like who can outdo each other the most because you're going to be seen as the popping, or they'll be like, yo, you can be the next Jocelyn or you could be the next Stevie J, and then people just, you know, sell their soul for this shit. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm just a little chill.
How serious do you think all the other artists are on the show, though?
I don't know. I can only speak for myself.
Because you have the single with Mata La Negra.
But what I do know is a lot of people do the most for attention. I'm just not that kind of person. I don't really indulge in that.
Okay. So who can we look forward to you working with outside of Love and Hip Hop?
Like this on the show? So far, I've worked with Mata La Negra, obviously. I work with Bobby Lights.
Okay.
I think I got a single on him for his upcoming project. Who else on the show? That's it. I don't really.
You gonna
Prince? I got a song. Well, no, I didn't. Matter of fact, I helped him do a song, but no, like I don't really have.
Anybody in the other markets like Atlanta or New York?
Nah.
You don't watch that?
No.
Okay. So what do you watch? What are you doing in spare time? Because I know Spec, he had his investor stuff and stuff when we didn't see him. What were you working on in the times that we didn't see you?
To be honest, like financial stuff, like business wise.
Yeah, business wise. How were you making money outside of music?
I keep that private. That's nobody business. I just, I just know I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you got your hands in everything?
I ain't I ain't said none of that. These interviews, they show up in court and all kind of stuff like that. Now, I literally was going through a child support hearing, and they were like on my Instagram trying to point out everything. So you performed here? How much did you get paid for that? So you said you got, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I'm a private person. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you said you are writing for other artists.
Yeah, I just maybe.
You can't drop any names?
Maybe. I may be writing for other artists and shit like that. But you'll see, whatever. So
the writer credit?
Yeah, you'll see soon.
All right, so tell us one more time what you got coming up and where we can find your music.
I got a court hearing coming up. They'll be like, yo, you said you wrote what? How much you get paid from that? You know what I'm saying? They be pocket watching. So yeah. But what was your last question? Where can we find your music and it's everywhere. It's on every platform. You can stream it. It's on Google Play, iTunes, all of that stuff. Amazon. Look me up. I'm here. Pleasure P.
Are you big on social media?
Not really.
No?
I don't listen. I'm just getting the hang of, even, you know, that. Because I can't really show too much of my private life. So it's kind of, I'm figuring out a way to do it, but, you know, I'm a work in progress.
What's your Instagram?
Oh, so it's at Pleasure P on Instagram and Facebook, the same thing.
All right. All right, guys. This has been a Music Exclusive TV. We are out.
Thank you.